But yeah, I guess we should probably start something on this show because we're supposed to be doing something. Not sure what, but there's enough people here. I can start the show.
Yeah, we got the quorum.
Yeah. Unlike Glenside. I apologize to anyone out in the listening audience that may have heard that that were offended. But yes, it was just a joke.
Well, we're going to address that at the next meeting, and we may change the day of the week there, and maybe we can get some more participation.
You know, because when it's Thursday, it's competing with the Game On Challenge.
Right now, it competes with this night.
Yeah, but quite honestly, that was the only reason why I personally wanted to change the day of the Game On Challenge. It was mostly done because of other people, and the only reason why I was like okay with it is because of that. And literally the only person that would show up from the Game On Challenge was me.
Was that when it was on Friday or something?
Yeah. Because I used to go to one every couple months, and then they were like, well, if you're because I was like, well, I'm not really a Glenside member, and they're like, well, if you go to the CoCo Fest, the money that you're paying is not for your table, it's for your CoCo, it's your Glenside fees, so you are a member of the Glenside. I was like, oh, okay. So then I started going, but then I started doing the show, so I wasn't able to.
That's how they boost their membership.
Yeah.
So the moon has red dirt, and well, that didn't work.
Jim,
that's how I jump.
No, he's on the Earth moon. You're on the Jupiter moon, Mark.
I am.
Yeah, red dirt.
These are the RGB colors. Although yellow's a little hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I may try using the standard colors.
Yeah, I was sitting.
Okay, fire button does not jump.
I was sitting here.
No, jumps.
And I put it in, and I forgot about it. Then I said a bad word. Everyone didn't hear that, right?
What?
When I said the bad word.
I did not.
Okay.
Commodore?
No. When I said
Atari? You said Atari?
That's a good word. No, when I said the bad word, when I said I forgot the pizza in the oven.
I heard the pizza part, but I must have missed the bad word.
I just heard something about, oh shoot, I gotta go.
Yeah, but I didn't say fudge.
Oh. Shows you how I was paying attention.
That's right. I said shoot. There we go.
Well, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I went the full F dash dash dash.
It wasn't fudge.
It was not fudge. All right.
Rhymes with buck.
Rhymes with muck.
Oh, there goes our G rating.
All right. Yeah, well, we need to start the show anyway.
Time, jeez.
All right. Let's see here. Me. Okay, where are my show notes? Show notes, where are you? Here, show notes, come here. Where are you at?
Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Come here. Yeah, there you are. Come here. You're good show notes. All right.
Okay, Sloopy's lost it.
So did I,
The show has notes.
did I just hear that?
All right. Oh, jeez. I just read the show notes. The show notes say, make show notes.
Welcome to the Big 100.
All right. Let's start this. Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, episode 100. Yes, we have not been taken off the air. We have not been arrested for cruel and unusual punishment or crimes against decency and ethics. We are still here. So, welcome, and thanks for joining us today. Excuse me. Where today we will be playing two games. That same game from last week, which we all know what it is. We all love it.
Dungeon Raid.
It is Dungeon Raid, yes. And for our 100th episode, we are actually playing one of the best from our past 100 episodes. Or did you actually pick it from all of the Game On challenges?
I picked it from all the Game On challenges.
Okay.
So we have not played this on the Game On Live.
Ah. Well, that's probably a good thing. So people can see it. And that other game is Lunar Rover Patrol by T and B Keeton. I don't remember T and B's name. Sorry.
Distributed by Spectral Associates.
Yes, it was distributed by Spectral Associates. And I'm sorry about Dungeon Raid. It was made by Kalish. And it was distributed by those fine people
Microware?
over at the distribution company.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, dear.
No,
Yes, dear.
no.
All right. I am. And joining us this fine week on the show is this panel of people. So, let's see here. Who do we have? We have... We have L. Curtis Boyle joining us. Greetings, Curtis.
Yoza.
No.
And going some random direction from there, we have Mark B. Greetings, Mark.
Hello. And I found some directions.
Ooh. Are you, so you're no longer lost?
Directions for life or directions for the game?
For the game.
I thought you were supposed to go right. Is there any other direction to go?
Can't think of a good comic book for that one.
I'm sure our next panelist will come up with something good. Hey, Jim Rye, how you doing?
Hey, I don't feel a day over 99 episodes.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, since we want to be able to broadcast in Cantania, we have our more Cantanian content. Canadian Retro Things. Hey, Ken.
Hello.
And then last.
Hello.
Oh. You've got an echo. Echo.
What?
And last but not least, that great guy that has everything so that we don't have to get it. Brian Weisler. How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yes, he's also the reason why none of us can get anything good because he has it all. Are you kidding me? No. You've waited this long, you can wait longer. Evidently there's a Java update for my computer. Should I install it now?
Yes.
Sure, that sounds like a good idea.
We all know what it is. We all love it. I'm a what? I love you too. I'm a what? I love you too. I love you too. So let's see here. Yes, they're concentrating on the game.
What's happening?
The my lovely co-host here said that everyone's being so quiet. They're concentrating on the games.
Oh no, I just wasn't paying any attention to you, so.
We're just trying not to get killed.
Oh no, I just wasn't paying any attention to you, so.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because she's here and you're there.
It's now serious that Curtis is here. We all have to try harder because we don't want to be showing up.
Who won the last one?
Who won the last one?
Yeah.
It's Buck,
Well,
wasn't
I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say Buck Owens, but
it?
we'll tell you in a second. Ben Drake's.
Oh, wow.
Nope. No, he got last place. Buck Owens. L. Curtis Boyle got second place. Nope. No, he got last place. Second place. Buck Owens.
Ben Driggs, I haven't heard his name in a while.
So, Curtis, your score from the last time was 56,300.
Ah,
So, Curtis, your score from the last time was 56,000.
What was my score from the last time?
Just trying to see if you're even on here. I don't see you. Your score was 0.
0. Cool,
Holy
then
crap.
I can only go up.
My score is 22,900.
0. When was it played?
My score is 22,900. Jeez, this would have been back in 2020.
Oh, before September?
Episode 163.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be on that.
Episode 163.
I didn't join until the 180s. Well, I was on the show in the 180s or 190s, but I started watching in the 170s. I think it was. I mean, I'd seen a few episodes before that, but
And we didn't scare you off?
no.
And we didn't scare you off?
No.
So I think me and Curtis are the only ones on the panel here that played in the last time.
I did.
Did you? I didn't see your name there.
Well, I just happen to have the video, so.
Let's see, Mark.
Well, I just happen to have the video.
Were you going by a different name?
Oh, I'm number 18.
Oh, there you go, Mark B. There we go.
Yes.
So I got 18,050 before, so I got a ways to go.
Yeah. Okay, so me, Mark, and Curtis were the
Yes, folks, we are a very well organized
Okay, so Mark
and
Curtis were-
working
On top of
machine.
things.
Yes, we're on top of things, and
No, we're not.
sure we
It's
are.
on top of us.
We're on top of the pile of dead bodies.
No, we're not.
Sure we
It's on
are.
top of us.
We're on top of the pile of dead
Or are we underneath them? Or are we underneath them? Oh.
Alrighty. Now, let's see here. I'm sorry, Kieran, but I do not like this new method for XROR.
What's the new method?
It doesn't have where you go down the file and then you go and select disk drive 1 and select insert disk.
Keys. Apparently I'm rusty.
Man, I'm never gonna beat my old score at this game.
I'm gonna beat mine.
Well, you're older, you know.
Does that mean, yeah, your reflexes are slower?
Definitely.
Yeah, I didn't do that great either.
Good lord, it's only like 3 years ago.
The hell?
Oh, this was made by the disc manufacturer, TDK.
Same cover?
Well, it says Lunar Rover Patrol by BHK and TDK.
Yeah, it's either a father-son or a brother-brother. There's two TDKs, and I'm not sure which one is the one that did programming.
Uh-huh.
That's Tom, and then Brett is the other one.
Yeah. We just know they're related.
Yeah,
Are we
they did
sure?
quite a few of the Spectral games, the early ones.
Mhm. Are we sure about that?
Yep.
Okay. Because you're out of coffee. I'm thirsty. I don't have any. Yeah, I should have. Okay.
Sorry, guys, I know it's kind of a short one, but I need to step away for a while here. Sorry. We'll catch you later.
Okay.
Well, goodbye. Ooh, now I'm really going. I made it past point J. I haven't gotten a bonus yet, though.
I haven't even gotten to E yet. Alrighty.
I see Sloopy's actually using the original color set properly, too.
Yeah, I'm on Saturn, or the moon of Saturn. Yay, I got to point C.
I just did one palette change in mine because it kind of gives it a nice nighttime sky look.
I just started it up and running. Ooh, I got to point D. No bonus for me. What the? I've got things dropping down on me. I've got like bombs making holes to jump.
Yep.
Yeah, just like the arcade version.
Yeah, this is pretty close to the arcade, even the expert course.
Hey, I got
Challenge course, as it
I
was
got
called
just
here.
over half of my old score. Woohoo! I'm getting better.
Come on, die.
How rude.
I mean, I'm sending up enough things. Oh, moving to the right makes you go faster.
And moving to the left slows you down.
You ever played the arcade game, Sloopy, or the Atari version?
I've played it on the Atari, but not in a long time.
Okay, yeah, it should be roughly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's time for a reading of the instructions, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, because I got lost.
Okay. A text file from, so this was a text file on the archive. All right, Lunar Rover Patrol. Loading the program. Place the tape you wish to load into your recorder. I should think a player would be better. Press rewind to make sure the tape is fully rewound. Okay. Press the play button. Type C load M. I should think you do C load M first and then the play button. The program will then load and auto start. There's a backup copy of the program on the reverse side of the tape. Okay. Now, how to play. You are a new breed of space pioneer, charged with the task of exploring the moon. Many different hazards from both the sky and the ground will impede your progress. You will have to dodge, destroy, or jump over these obstacles in order to complete the course. You can dodge. Oh yeah, okay. Game controls. The right joystick is used to control the rover. You push the stick to the right to go faster, left to go slower, up to jump. Oh. Fire button. Ground.
Sorry.
Let's see. Slower is up. No, up. Left is slower. Up is jump. Fire button. Ground and sky missiles. Okay. All right. Pressing the fire button will start the game after you have completed this sign-on. The break key will pause the game, and shift ampersand will resume the play. Scoring. Ground obstacles, 50 to 1,000 points. Sky obstacles, 50 to 900 points. An additional rover will be given at 10,000, 30,000, and 50,000 points. End of line.
Cool. You're
Or
in fine voice
EUF.
tonight.
You got invoice tonight?
Said you're in fine voice tonight.
Oh.
You're in fine voice tonight.
All right, now that I learned how to play, I'll try playing.
Is it nobody in chat or is the chat not working?
I was just actually looking at that.
I don't think there's anyone there. I know that. I know that on YouTube it says there's only one person watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring OBS up here. It'll tell me. We have 9 people total.
Why are people not joining us for the big 100th episode?
Yeah.
Come on, peoples.
Well, we have 2 on Facebook, 5 on Twitch, 2 on Facebook.
I know what it is. You know how hipsters like, oh, I was into that more before anyone else was?
Mm-hmm.
This is the period of time for that. I was into the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live before everyone else.
Why do these moon rocks look like a pile of dung?
Because
From
they're
old
from
moon dinosaurs.
they're
Yeah,
they're
moon cows.
they're very large. Okay, first game I get 8,900. Second game I can get 3,250. Seems I've peaked in this game already.
Ooh, got me.
All right, let's see what I do on my third game.
So everybody should be watching Curtis to see how this is actually done.
Can't watch anything. There are holes everywhere.
Ah, except that part. Don't watch that.
Oh, I think I've jinxed Curtis.
Oops, I deaded.
I did it many times.
It keeps shooting me.
Problem is, this game is you have to memorize the terrains, you know, when to react to certain things. If you haven't played it in a while, it takes a while to remember it all again.
And sometimes your shots go through the rocks.
Yeah, it's like they take like 2 hits to get them.
Some
Is
of
that what's
them,
going
yeah.
on?
Well, sometimes, because actually, yeah, it's not really shown very well in here, but in the arcade game, your shot actually arcs, and the only way you can shoot the little rocks is if you shoot far enough back, because if you shoot while you're too close to them, your shot just goes over them.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
So when you put your initials in on the high score, you have to put in 3 letters. It doesn't let you put a space or period or anything like that.
Yeah. I don't think it even takes numbers, does it?
Nope. Because I tried.
What happens if you don't have a middle name?
Then put
Well,
an M in front of your name for Mister.
Mister, we don't allow emulation here.
Really?
really? Yeah.
Who
Really?
here is playing on real hardware right now?
I'm playing on real hardware.
Dang it.
It's a real PC.
And by real hardware, I don't mean a PC.
It's real hardware. See?
You are emulating a CoCo on your PC.
I'm using a real computer. Oh, cool. Will you stop that? Dodging my missiles.
Oop. Is Curtis going to clear the level? No pressure, Curtis.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go do this.
No. Go, dang it.
You still got another chip or 2.
There.
Oh no. Dang it.
So close. So close.
There.
See that at least in this game, unlike the actual game, it doesn't start you over at the beginning of the letter.
Yeah, that's supposed to be checkpoints.
It just starts you where you die from. So
Doing that good.
I gotta remember the expert course.
it's just like the beginner course, but different.
Well, I remember there's a thing that comes up behind you pretty quick. Same as the arcade. There he is. No, and I didn't jump in time. Dang it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Wah, wah.
At least I made the expert course anyway. Still not close to my last score, but
Which I've actually, you're only 10,000 off your old score.
yeah. Well, the secret to getting high scores is you have to reset the game every game you have, because then you get your 2,000 bonus for breaking records per major checkpoint.
Yeah.
If you just keep playing over and over, you only get the 1,000.
Yeah, but that assumes that you can break the original record.
I usually do on most of them, not all of them, but and I think that's what Buck Owens does. Because as soon as he misses one, he just resets the game, like powers it off and powers it back on. And did any of you guys get a chance to try out the 639 version of Dungeon Escape?
No.
So I was going to give that a try a little bit later too. Should be on the Game on Challenge channel if you have a 639 or an emulator.
Finally broke 20,000.
Ah, missed. Actually, I'll just die. That's kind of a screw up my score. There, try it again.
So, can everybody hear my cat meowing in the background?
Yes, because I thought it was mine. With my headphones on.
I don't know why she's mad at me, but she's just sitting there meowing at me.
The food bowl low?
I don't know.
Is it the wrong color food?
Could be.
Wrong color food for a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes, now I remember how to beat the record scores. I'd forgotten that you have to hold the joystick to the side to get extra speed going.
Yep.
Ah. Okay, let's see something here.
Are you gonna enter your initials? Oh no.
Who were you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I was I'm changing over to Dungeon Raid 6309 version. Try it out. Because that was just an awful score. I mean, it wasn't even close to my high score, so.
Hmm.
Can I just use my high score from last time?
If you have a picture of it.
I still have mine from last time. That's not a bad idea.
Alrighty.
Notice any difference, Ken?
It does run smoother.
So it might be a little faster.
What do you?
I actually found it easier to play because it's, like you said, it's smoother. It's not so jittery. I don't know if you'll experience that or not, but
I think so.
oops.
Ah! Except that the explosions still kill you, and that sucks.
Yeah, I didn't patch that.
Ah, damn it. I don't know what my score was last time, so I'll have to look it up.
Ah, that was dumb.
You know, I say that just getting out of bed.
Ah, what did I do that for? I just made a free man just in time too, or that would have been game over.
That makes it nice. Greetings, Frederick.
How are you?
Alrighty. Ready to play?
I'm on the phone right now. I'm walking towards home, so just saying hi in advance.
Ah. See, we do have viewers.
We're sorry.
We have 8 of them.
Yeah. Frederick, this is everybody.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
This is Frederick.
Hi.
Ken and Curtis, you'll be pleased to know that Frederick adds to your Canadian content.
Woohoo!
We're gonna overrun you yet.
But that's the good news. Bad news is he's French Canadian.
Ah, so is Mr. Dave and a few others.
Well, not everybody's perfect. So
And Eddie.
not everybody can be from Saskatchewan. Not everybody can be from Saskatchewan.
So what's going on?
We are playing Dungeon Raid and Lunar
Rover Patrol.
Lunar Rover Patrol.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah. I was having a second slice of pizza, impromptu style.
While playing?
You know, if you're going to eat on the air, you have to share with the rest of us.
Impromptu style. I.e., do you want it like a bird?
Please don't flip it.
No.
He's going to regurgitate it to us.
Yeah.
He already toasted it.
Almost home.
Okay, the game runs a little bit better in the 6309, Curtis, but it's still just as frustrating.
Okay, so I didn't wreck a game either then.
No, that was by design.
I just want to make sure there's no bugs before I upload it to the archive.
You definitely didn't improve it.
You improved its efficiency, but not its
I charge
efficacy.
for that. There'll be a
So
minor Lucifer's Kingdom one coming too, but Karen and I are just about finished testing.
So it's like your milkshake.
What?
You said you charge for that, so it's like your milkshake.
You know, the one that brings all the boys to the yard?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And it's better than yours?
The song.
What
I
song?
could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
What song is this?
I think it's called Milkshake.
Never heard it.
I mean, we're all just reciting the verses.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
What is it, a
reciting-
nursery rhyme or
Unfortunately.
something?
It's a horrible pop song.
Well, that's like 90% of what's out right now, but
Yeah.
I've got the version that was sung by like a quartet, like El Capoco style or something like that.
Oh, you mean like a cappella, barbershop
Yeah, acapella
quartet?
style, yeah.
Barbershop quartet?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And then in the whole thing, there was only one boo-boo, where the one guy ran into the door frame, exiting or something like that.
What in the actual...
I guess I've hit my high score for tonight.
How long have you been playing?
About an hour.
What's the goal?
Stay awake.
Don't die.
just turn on some soothing CoCo Nation news and you'll be asleep in no time.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Ah!
I haven't quite made it to J yet.
You remember how far you made it last time, Mark?
No. Shoot. I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
Oh, so nice. It disconnects my phone.
I'm going to switch over to Dungeon Raid. I'm doing too crappy on this again myself. Actually, I better take a screenshot. 45, 18.
And you think you're going to feel better about playing Dungeon Raid?
I figure if I can master that for a few seconds, then I'll do excellent at Lunar Rover.
Some people.
No. I'm feeling fine after playing 3 games of Dungeon Raid. There's no rage mounting within me.
Alright.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Being an adult is a little out of my price range right now.
Totally. Being an adult has been out of my price range for 30 years.
Me too. Actually, it's been out of my price range for almost 35 years.
Jeez. Taz is up to 57,000.
Sounds about right.
You can only watch one stream at a time, right?
No, you can watch all of them at once. So what you got?
You hit the little eyeball beside the that are on the people's screens, then you can kind of multi-view.
Right. Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's how I stream the show. I'm just watching everyone on my screen, and it goes over to OBS and then gets sent out to all the wonderful people in Viewerland.
Oh, Lunar Lander, that really brings back memories. Do I have it in the ROMs?
If not, you can download it from the Color Computer Archive.
Okay.
Cool. Well, isn't this a ray of sunshine? I'm looking at the stats for OBS. Disk space available, 172 gigs. Disk full in approximately, and it doesn't show anything.
Is it Lunar Lander, the title, usually?
Oh, it's Lunar Rover Patrol.
Oh, I don't have it, so I'll have to go and download it.
Yep.
Ugh. You're right, Ken. This is still frustrating.
Yeah,
I'm switching games.
Yeah, Frederick, don't play the game they're playing because then you're never going to join us again.
Unless the French part of you is the European where you're used to playing impossible games all the time from the 80s, then it's right up your alley.
Yeah.
I put the bookmark to that one.
Dave says Curtis is playing a fine-looking game. And Scott says, hello, everybody. Hi, Scott.
It's Scott Cooper.
Yeah, Scott should come on and show us how to play.
Yes. Show us mere mortals how you do this.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Show us mere mortals how you do this.
Hey, Scott, what do you think of that? I made new tags for when I highlight people.
Everything kills you in this dang game.
Yep, literally.
Yeah, Scott, I made them. I made one, but I kept change. I would change the actual person's name in it whenever whoever I was highlighting, and I've actually made new ones for the regular people that are on the show. Last week I was playing around with them and did a couple that were rather funny, and it's funny because no one noticed.
You mean like calling me Ken Adian retro things?
I thought I noticed it last week.
Did you notice the custom one you had?
Pardon me?
Did you notice the custom one you had?
That I had?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, that's because I was doing them by hand. Now they're just sources on the see? I can just click a button and they come on. But last week I was just doing them by hand where I actually entered the person's name. And you had a custom one.
Yeah, unfortunately, me being watching other people's screens, I don't get to see mine.
Yeah, yeah, there's a nasty rumor going around that you were a Neutroid expert.
Who was?
You were.
Oh, I am. I can tell you exactly why that game sucks.
Doesn't
We're
suck.
going to
It's
get
great.
Nick in here again.
Yeah, don't get talking about Neutroid because you know what happens. Speak his game 3 times.
Gate crasher, gate crasher,
No.
gate crasher.
The latest version of Neutroid's a huge improvement. Actually, I don't mind that one. It's all the previous ones.
Ah.
The latest version of Neutroid's a huge improvement. Actually, it's all the previous. One more, and then I'm going to go back to Lunar Patrol. It's going to seem so easy compared to this.
It does.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Ken, you know if you shoot those big round eggs that they send down, that it won't make a hole in front of you?
I know, but I keep missing them.
Well, don't miss them.
I know, but I keep missing them. Ah! Dang it.
Quit waffling about and stop dying.
Sorry.
Always wondered about the Lunar Patrol vehicle. Usually, lunar vehicles are like really high up,
No, they aren't.
but this looks like a lowrider.
The NASA ones are lowriders, so are the Soviet ones. They have more tires, and they bounce. They bounce a fair bit too, even on the moon.
Well, they'd probably bounce more on the moon than here because there's
Not
much
quite as
less
controlled,
gravity.
though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going back to a decent game.
Yeah, Ken, if I was on the moon, that's what I would do. I would just like jump everywhere.
Rover Not been.
So on the copies I snagged, it's Loon Rove DSK and Rover DSK.
Woof.
Yeah.
Han is kicking butt at this game.
No, I died.
Yeah, but you've got 16,000 points.
Nothing compared to Curtis's 45,000 or whatever he's at.
Yeah, but much more than my 8,000.
He's at
Well,
zero.
that's what really matters.
Loading the rover.bin, is there a special attribute I have to put?
Load M
well-
Rover.
Well, if it's
With
a
quotes.
dot bin, I don't think you get the right format.
The new version of Neutroids is really good. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, I never played this version, Scott. I played it on the Atari. I wonder if I played the Atari version, if anyone will notice.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
got that retarded looking Rover in it. That was a disappointment, actually. They had 5200, 400, 800 version of Moon Patrol's great music and stuff, but the Rover looks ridiculous. If you're used to the arcade. And they could have done it properly. I don't know why they did that, especially having the official license.
Oh.
Yeah, so load M did not give me an error.
Then you type in EXEC, enter.
Execute.
Execute.
So that's
It was doing run, that's why. Okay.
so load M is load machine code
Yeah.
because it's a bin file, and then
Oh, wait,
EXEC.
didn't
EXEC
let-
executes the machine code.
I think I should lower my volume for that.
Are you going to share your screen?
Yeah, I just want to make sure my keyboard map is okay. CoCo 3. No, there's no joystick on there. It's keyboard driven.
Yeah, but the game is joystick.
What's that? It's joystick?
Yeah, but
Well, you
if
can you can program your keyboard to run it.
are you running VCC?
No, XROAR.
Oh,
I helped them set it up.
Okay, you're on your own.
yeah.
Sloopy's here to help you. That's it. Or Curtis, I guess.
That's your tech support.
Hard reset.
Yeah, Sloopy's your tech support. We're sorry.
Hey, I'm quite good at getting people set up in XROAR. Gotta ask, so how do we change the colors of the game? I noticed a lot of different colors from everyone's game.
What I do if I have the monitor set far as I type RGB to get the regular RGB palette, and then I type palette 0,1 to get the dark blue instead of green.
Yeah, he's doing the CoCo 3 thing.
So where exactly did you get the RGB patch for this? I didn't see it on the archive.
Who?
Anybody?
I didn't RGB patch it. I just set the emulator to be RGB and type the RGB command in BASIC.
Oh,
so that
okay.
resets the palettes.
Yeah, he just said what he did.
Oh, sorry. I thought I wasn't listening. I was.
Yeah, he never listens to me.
Who
This
was
This
that?
goes on for 20 hours in the car.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to me either.
I don't listen to anybody. I'm deaf.
Yeah, I don't think he listens to anyone. I think he just, I mean, that's why his mother sends him out to play with us so that she doesn't have to doesn't have to deal with him.
Pretty much.
But But as long as she keeps paying, he can come play with us.
I know Nick Marentes had released a bunch of patched games on a little launcher a while ago, but I don't think it's on his site anymore.
Hmm.
And this is one of them, though he patched them a little bit further than I do. I think he changes the red on the ground to a gray or something, to make it more look more moon-like, but I like the contrast better.
Huh.
Does
Interesting.
it runs on the standard CoCo, right? The Lunar Rover.
Yep,
Yep.
32K CoCo 1, 2, or 3.
Why does it keep crashing?
How's it crashing?
It just freezes. It starts and then freezes.
Show us your screen.
Oh, you have to push. Is it which letter do you push to start the game?
I just pushed them out. The
Enter
joystick
keys.
button.
Yeah, the mouse button or
Uh-oh.
joystick.
Yeah, the enter key wasn't working for me. I had to push S or A or something like that.
Shall- Oh, something's going on. Can I turn the volume off on this thing?
Only in your sound setup. We're just waiting to see your screen.
Yeah, I just don't want to annoy you. I don't want to annoy you with my sounds.
It doesn't matter because when you share your screen, I turn off the audio.
Oh, all right. Okay, hold on. Share
So
screen.
you'll still hear it. They will still hear it, but me and the stream won't hear it.
Okay.
And if anyone on the panel doesn't want to hear your audio, they can turn it down or turn it off.
Yeah, it would help if I press the key to jump. Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man.
Yes, I'd like to enter my initials. Oh yeah, of course I'm not on the screen.
Yeah, you just use the letters. It takes 3 letters.
No more, no less.
I typed in anything. Oh well. Start again.
Hey, it's 100 points. You post that in the Discord and you get on the high score list.
What?
You hit
Come
the
on.
rock. Don't hit those. This is not a NASA designed moon rover that can go over rocks.
Well, NASA's rover can't go over big rocks either.
Yeah, but that's not a big rock. That's a medium-sized rock.
You should learn to drive the damn thing.
Push up the jump.
Yeah, but yeah.
Also, I think another thing is NASA rovers are not usually designed with guns on them.
With what on them?
Guns?
No, they're not.
Also, I think another thing is NASA rovers are not usually designed with guns on them. Also, I think
We'll have to pay
Well,
Coco
they-
Sound's version of this game when he gets his version finished.
All right, just need to. No.
How does
Premature.
NASA fight off the UFOs?
Also, the speed you're moving, which is the left and right, can control how well and how far you jump to.
How does NASA fight off the UFOs?
Also, the speed you're moving, which is
NASA fight off the UFOs?
Ah, not slow down fast enough.
you're moving, which is the left and right, can control how well and how far
Greetings, Frank. How are you this fine evening?
I have a hard time coordinating my movements. It's been a while since I really played vintage games.
He'll come back to you. Hey, Frank.
Ooh. Hey, Tasman's here.
Hello.
Yay! Now we can learn how to play.
I doubt that.
As soon as Tasman showed up, I lost my mojo because I know I'm going to lose.
Oh, hey, thanks, Frank.
What'd you order from Frank, Ken? You're upgrading your banker to a 512K now?
No, I'm the CoCo 2 that I have that's not working right. I'm gonna throw a 6309 in it just for fun.
So it can be
And
more efficient at not working.
yeah, pretty much.
Does it
And I
help
got
with?
this what?
Does it help if you get the 6309?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's good. It's just good for your old CoCos because they
And we're
run,
getting more and more software out that takes advantage of it. So
and also they run cooler and they use less power, so it's easier on the system, less wear and tear. And also they run cooler and they use less power, so it's easier on the system, less wear and tear.
I need to put a joystick on this thing.
I like what Frank said there. It won't work, but it'll run cooler. It already runs really cool because it doesn't work.
No, even if it doesn't run right, it'll still produce heat.
sometimes a lot more.
Yeah. I also got a cap kit for it just because it's doing weird things, so
Yes,
have that
because-
on hand just in case I need it.
Yes, because caps fix everything.
No, they don't. But when you're getting weird power issues, there's a good possibility that there may be some problems with some caps.
Oh yeah.
They may be the cause of the problem, or they may be a result of the problem.
Or I could be a cause of the problem, especially if you let me try to solder.
You've never touched this one. Don't worry. I fixed the one you already touched.
Though granted, that one wasn't my fault, I think.
Depending, well, if you're putting the same value caps, it shouldn't matter, no?
Well, if the caps have gone bad, or if something's happened, like if you got a power surge through a cap and messed it up, or yeah.
Yeah, bust a cap in it.
I just figured I would order them because it's not very expensive, and if I do find that it needs new caps, then I'll have them there, ready to go. I just figured I would order them because it's not very expensive, and if I do find that it needs new caps, then I'll have them there, ready to go. Yes, and of course we have to mention that if you are buying from Frank at Retro Rewind and you use CoCo Nation, you get 10% off your order at checkout.
Yeah, what he said. But what I said with less mute.
Yes, of course we have to mention that if you are buying from Frank at Retro Rewind and you use CoCo Nation, you get 10% off your order at checkout. So Frank, does the CoCo Nation coupon even work if you're buying Commodore parts?
Yeah, it charges you double.
It adds, if you're buying Commodore, it adds 10%.
Well, it figures if you could afford an Amiga in the old days, there you obviously are rich.
Yeah.
If you can afford one now, you're rich.
Or a Coco 3, then you're rich too. So kind of goes both ways now.
Yeah, I wish I had a CoCo 3.
Well, you sort of have had one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have one. I have 3.
You have 3 CoCo 3s?
Yes.
Soon to be 2.
No, soon to be 3. I had 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, you already shipped it?
No.
Does Brian Wheeler know you have that many?
The box.
You're the rich one.
The box that I was planning on putting it in. I had a event yesterday that told me that it wasn't big enough.
Oh, you already shipped it?
Does Brian Wheeler know you have that many?
I received a CoCo that had a issue, and considering it's going international, it's going to need more room for packing material.
More padding, yeah. Better more than not enough.
Yeah, because usually I put between 2 to 3 inches of padding between the machine and the box, and I got one with 2 inches of padding, and it didn't make it in one piece.
Okay. Well, I have the story of, well, you know my story with my Model 3s.
Yeah. I don't want that to happen to your CoCo 3.
Yeah.
I mean, a Model 3, it's a sad thing, but life goes on. But a CoCo 3, that's just a tragedy.
Is there a way to lower the volume in XROAR? I don't want to hear my volume. Not as much.
No, no, you just have to use your volume mixer and whatever. See, part of the problem is that in OSs they don't seem to realize that you may want to change your volume for your individual applications in a more neater way than the volume mixer, and it kind of sucks in Windows. I don't know how it is in OS 10.
Really? Because in VCC you can lower your volume or mute it?
Yeah, I don't think X4 has that option.
Well, Kieran, if you're listening, get on it. You should have a way to mute your window.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, but
Didn't you just have pizza?
I had one slice of Red Baron overcooked pizza. There is.
And that's more than some people around the world are getting in a week, Sloopy. So you should stop your complaining.
Who cooked the pizza?
Huh?
Who cooked the pizza?
Someone.
Someone named Sloopy?
Let's not get into names here. We don't need to play the blame game. But it was Ken's fault that it was burned.
Yeah, sure. I'll take responsibility.
Yeah, he distracted the cook.
It's my charming good looks, isn't it?
I thought it was your wonderful charisma.
My sparkling personality?
Yes.
When did you get that?
I keep it well hidden when I'm around you, Curtis.
Yeah, you'll take advantage of it and then turn him into a Nitrous 9 Ease of Use Edition zombie. And then he'll walk around going, "Where's the clear key? I need a different window. Where's the clear key? I need a different window."
That's why I only use Nitrous 9 on real hardware. However, if you're using a keyboard, standard PC keyboard, then it's the 7 on the number pad.
Oh. Woof.
Because I got a game coming up where you have to hit the clear key to start it, and I spent like an hour trying to figure out how to do that on emulation.
That was bad. I lost 4 men in the last section.
4.
Yeah. Pathetic.
Eve.
Yeah, I did that last night from T to Z.
All right.
I've never been on T to Z, so.
Me
You're
either.
lucky.
I've never been on T to Z, so.
I did that last night from T to Z.
I've never been on T to Z, so.
Pancakes. Waffles.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yay, I got bonus points for getting to point E fast.
Way to go, Sloopy!
And then I deaded. Let's try this again. Oops. I'm not very good at this.
Yeah.
So, Frederick, how are you liking it?
Good, but seems like I have a little hand-eye coordination problem.
It's called age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same problem.
It's called age.
Seems like I have a little hand-eye coordination problem.
It's called age.
Yeah, we have the same problem. Whoops. Don't push that button.
Yeah, I have a cat who wants to get in front of the screen anytime she wants attention.
Well, don't you see the image of the cat in the
It's not fair.
that we posted to show how to deal with cats for streams? Yeah,
I
what?
didn't see that.
Yeah, we put it. I think we put it in the CoCo Nation channel. Yeah, you duct tape the cat to the wall. I think we put it in the CoCo Nation channel. Yeah, you duct tape the cat to the wall. Game over, man. All right. Who left? Why? And where are you going?
Well, I'm about to. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Sure.
Later, Jim.
Bye. Good night.
See it. That was also me running out of gas. Don't want to snore in the area.
But it's a classic section of the show.
Ugh.
Holy cow. I just did 55 for my time from A to E. That's my best ever.
55?
Yeah, 55.
That is good.
Ooh, Marco.
Hello.
Ah, shit.
Oh, man. I was doing so well, too. Oh, it only showed I had one person and I just died twice. I could have gotten a much higher score. I hope Marco appreciates it. I just killed my game for just so I could show his screen.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't
Anytime. Not like I'm doing all that great in the first place. My very first game, I got 8,900. And I have not been able to get close to it since.
$52.25, $15.25.
There, finally made it back to expert course.
Ooh. 54 in from A to E. I think that's the fastest you can possibly do it because I was like holding down the right the entire time from the start.
Yeah, that's really good. I think 59 is the best I've ever done.
This is gonna be my last one. My thumb's starting to get sore.
Should try a different type of joystick.
Gotta play with classics, man.
Respect the classics, man.
I play with arrow keys.
Error keys?
Arrow keys.
Oh man. What the poutine?
What?
Oops. Ooh.
Why did I jump into?
Maybe I should just go for serial port instead, because I mean I just got 6850. Yeah, it seems that 55 is the best you can do in the A through E section, and if you die anytime, it lowers you to like 60.
I forgot to jump again.
Note to self: jump, jump, shoot, shoot, jump, shoot.
Scream!
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Die.
Bang, bang.
Shoot, shoot.
You forgot to breathe again.
Shoot.
Ah.
Jump. Shoot. Jump. Jump. Shoot. Jump up and shit. Get down. Jump, jump, shoot. There we go. 55.
55?
Yep, I can't drive 55.
We have a winner.
How the heck are you getting 55? I go full out and the best I can do is 60.
Hit right as soon as the game starts.
I do. I hold it all the way to the right and don't let up for the entire first level, and the best I've gotten is 60.
The heck?
Play better.
Best I can do is 59.
Sloopy's cheating. I think he's doing live photoshopping.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Ugh, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think it's just about time for supper, so.
I got 2 over 40,000. I made the expert course twice, but nowhere near last year or whatever the last time we played this game was.
How am I supposed to get through that?
I'll try again later this week before the Saturday show.
Well, you've got another week on this game, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you want to see what 55 looks like?
Okay.
All right. Here, I'll show you.
Okay, see you guys.
All right. Have a good one.
See ya. I'm watching yours, Sloopy.
Chronologically, gaming must be starting soon. See?
In 3 minutes. Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm waiting for this 55.
Well, it's not going to
Now that everybody's watching, you're not going to be able to do it, right?
Exactly.
It's like quantum physics, right? The
Yep.
observer affects the outcome.
That's not just quantum physics. That's just retro computers. You can do a demonstration of a computer with nobody watching, and it works fine. And then you go on a show to do it, and everything stops working.
Yeah. The
Bill Gates
demo
effect.
gods are not with you.
Good googly moogly. What is?
It's funny to see how many Microsoft demos have tanked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen a few.
Of what?
Tank
Microsoft.
demos from Microsoft.
Yeah, but that's Microsoft. You would expect it from them.
Actually, back when Windows 95 was in development, I worked as a contractor at Intel, and they had a person from a guy at Microsoft, and he brought a laptop that had basically Windows Workgroup 311, where he had his PowerPoint presentation. Showed us all the stuff, and then he powered it off, swapped in the other hard drive, and he said, "You notice that I don't keep them on the same disk."
I had a friend that worked in Microsoft training, and when they were first releasing Windows 95, he was going around the country and teaching people how to use Windows 95 for their IT department.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when he came to Delaware, we met up, we had dinner and all, and then he took me back to the training room that he was using, and he showed it to me. I was like, "That's pretty cool." He goes, "Yeah, the first thing we do is we have everybody do a fresh install of it." And I said, "Oh, so they learn how to install it and such." He goes, "Yeah, that's the official reason, but the actual real reason is because sometimes it gets corrupted and it'll crash, and we don't want customers seeing that. So we do a fresh and we tell them that we're teaching them how to do the install so that we have fresh installs every time."
Right, and this is how you set it up.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, this is how you do it. Before clicking that, jump through a hoop, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? This guy might have done a fresh install before he got there.
Yeah, I asked him. Well, no, it was the last class that he did, because this was like a Saturday night, and it was like his Friday class, or no. Yeah, I think he actually had a Saturday class too, because there were so many companies that were paying to get their IT people trained on how to use it.
Right. Insider look.
Yeah, I asked him if I could get a copy of it, and he goes, he wouldn't mind giving me a copy as long as I didn't share it until after the release date. But the problem is that he didn't have, what was it, 26 floppies handy to give me a copy. Yeah. So he said, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because when I get back, this was like late October, I think it was, late October, sometime in October. He goes, when I get back to where he lives, because he lived in what's the name of that town where Adrian Black lives? Portland. Yeah. He lived in Portland. He goes, when I get back to Portland, he goes, I'll send you a copy of it. I was like, cool. I says, will it be the thing? He goes, no, it'll be the retail version, but it won't be a retail packaging. And I'm like, retail version, but not retail packaging? He goes, yeah, it'll be. He goes, we already have the retail version. It's just that some of the packaging is not fully finished, and they're working on it. And I was like,
right,
oh, okay. Yeah. So I think it was like February. It was like, when was 95 released? Can't remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
1995?
Early 95.
No,
I saw it in like.
No, it was like late 94. Yeah, it was like really late 94 or something. Because at this point, it was like, well, actually, let me look it up, because, I mean, maybe it was in October. Windows 95 release date. Yeah, August 24th of 1995. So, yeah, this was October that maybe even November, that we met up. And I think it was like February or March. He sends me 3 floppy drives and a CD. And it was kind of funny because I didn't have a CD-ROM drive in my computer. And I got it like 2 months before the actual official release. And I told my friend, like, hey, you got a CD-ROM drive in your computer? He goes, well, yeah. And I was like, well, I've got a CD-ROM I want to try out. He goes, well, why don't you use it in your Amiga? Because my Amiga had a CD-ROM drive, but it was a SCSI drive, and I didn't have a SCSI card for my PC. And I'm like, well, because SCSI. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you need to get IDE. Everything's all real computers use IDE. And I was like, yeah, well, let's not get started on servers. He goes, servers are a different thing.
Real consumer PCs use
Yeah.
IDE.
Yeah, because I'd usually tell him cheap computers use IDE, good computers use SCSI.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyway, I gotta get out of here, so I will see you guys on Saturday.
Oakley dokley. Well, I thought you weren't going to be here this Saturday.
No, that's next Saturday,
Oh, next Saturday. Okay, cool.
the 28th.
Yeah, one of them Saturdays.
That's why I said a week from now.
Hey, days either end in Y or don't end in Y. That's my book.
Which days are you living in that don't end in Y?
The ones where I'm taking a dirt nap.
The end days.
Yes. The time AS after Sloopy. There's BS, which is before Sloopy, AS, which is as Sloopy, and then there's AS after Sloopy.
Oh,
How about DS? We have BS, DS, and AS.
I just called for Sloopy. It's all BS.
Yeah, I know, but we were going to talk about that.
You're welcome. I said that specifically to set someone up for that joke, and I'm glad someone took the line and rang it like Quasimodo.
Thinker.
So,
all right, later, everybody.
have a good one.
Bye.
So, as I was saying, yeah, I went over to my friend's house, and he goes, besides, I'm wondering what game you would want to play that's on a PC. I mean, and I'm like, it's not really a game. And I said, it's this. And I show it to him, and he looks at me, he goes, looks at me, and he goes, where the hell did you get that? And I said, I told you I had a friend that worked for Microsoft. And he's like, cool. So we installed it on his machine. And he goes, is this a legal copy? And I said, well, not only is it a legal copy, but that is a corporate key. So it can be installed on more than one computer. And he was like, damn. So we installed it and played around with it. And never got it running because it didn't like a couple pieces of his hardware.
But it's cool having something nobody else has.
Yeah. So he's like, because one of the things that didn't work with was his Ethernet card, which was easy. We just took it out. The other issue was it didn't like he had the PC that he had was a former industrial computer, and it had a custom port on it for controlling a piece of equipment. And it didn't like the hardware for that, but you had to open the machine up to completely disable it. He didn't want to disable it while I was there because it was a pain in the kneecaps to pull it out because it would take like a couple hours the way he had his desk set up. Right. I mean, the machine was a huge machine. It was like a server-looking machine. So I let him borrow it, and he and I had a falling out, so I never got it back from him. And the friend that I used to talk to, he got moved to, where was it? He got moved overseas somewhere. And when he went overseas, he never got back on IRC because that's where I knew him from.
Right.
So I wasn't able to talk to him about possibly getting another copy, but because I was working for companies, I was able to get them to buy me stuff. Yeah, so when I met him, it was probably,
I will be going.
I'm pretty sure it was in October of 94. It might have been October of 95. It may have just been released, but I think it was October. Who's leaving now?
I am Fred.
Oh, you're leaving. So how did you enjoy the show?
Good.
Good.
It was short because I arrived late, but it was good.
It's close enough. We didn't actually start the show until almost 20 after. Yeah, I'll start the pre-show when I've got more than one person in here because I started the show when I was the only one here, and it didn't. I felt kind of weird being the only one. I needed friends to surround me. So all
He's
you
feeling
people, so all you people in Viewerland, yes, that's why we don't start exactly at 8 because all these people don't show up until like 8:05. So, all right.
So I wish you good night.
Thank you for joining us, Fred, and you have a good evening yourself.
All right. Bye.
And welcome, Jim. Unfortunately, I need to leave in about, I need to end the stream in about 5 minutes because I am supposed to be taking my daughter to work. So, everyone get in their last games, last call for the game.
I like how this game goes from beginner to expert and there's no in between.
Well, that's because there's that Tasman guy, Buck Owens, and such, and then the rest of us.
They poisoned the pool for the rest of us.
Yeah, so we're all the beginners, and then those three guys and one or two more are the experts.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
Yeah. You woke up at the. All right, let's see if I can break my high score. No one watched, so I can get a 54.
Now, I'm curious how you do that.
Hey, I see Jim Mullis here. Thanks for joining us.
I said that. Weren't you paying attention?
Did you? I did, but I didn't see his name. I started talking to somebody else. Sorry. Hey, I see Jim Mullis here. Thanks for joining us.
I said that. Weren't you paying attention?
Did you? I did, but I didn't see his name. I started talking to somebody else. Sorry.
You son of a kumquat.
Waffle.
No, he was beyond the waffle. He was a kumquat. There, I got 57 and died once. Don't tell Ken. Yeah, Dave, that what that means is you should be playing also. No! I don't want to hear excuses. Curtis was working on code and he was here. Son of a 6850 again. All right, this is my last game. Oh, it looks like Marco's playing on a Tandy 4000.
Yeah, at least I got 16 colors.
Or is that a Tandy 5000?
Actually, I think it's a Tandy 1.6.0.
It's a Tandy 1000 TL2.
Gotta find out why OBCC is so slow. Strangely enough, it's faster to use VCC and wine.
Oh.
Gotta find out why OBCC is so slow. Strangely enough, it's faster to use VCC and wine.
Oof. 56.
Ah, there it is. This is some of Brett's latest editions, the Rabbit Machine.
Hmm.
Latest editions, the Rabbit Machine.
Sassafras.
Sarsaparilla.
What the f... I jumped! How are you supposed to tell how many lives you have left? Are you kidding me? All right. That's enough of that. This
Packing
game,
it in.
This
Giving
game,
it up.
Yeah, this game can go put its meteor in its asteroid.
And burn it. Yeah, it seems a little bit temperamental on collision detection.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another great episode, our 100th episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Thank you to all of our players on the panel. Thank you to all of our viewers. Join us Saturday when we will be doing the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live high scores list to see how everybody did in Dungeon Raid. And then we will be announcing the new game for the following 2 weeks, which we'll be playing next week along with this game.
The Rover.
Yes, that one. So
Insert here.
Expletive.
You got it.
Yes, insert your favorite 4 and 5 letter expletives here. So, thank you for joining us. We will see you Saturday and next Thursday. CoCo on, people.